from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Number 36 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. And now in the box, Chris Taylor. First things first, here's a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So here is Bo Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Bo Jackson.
Now here's the pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Bellinger brings it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Jackson stands at second with no outs. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch to 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Brad Zunica is on deck. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing Gavin Lux today, Matty. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Into the box, Brad Zunica. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
I know we'll sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Royals Royals get one on this swing by Perez. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Royals. Leading off the inning, it'll be Max Muncy, and they could use a spark from him here.
Max Muncy.
First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle to second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
That is good.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail 1-0. Bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Look.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Taylor on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 22.
So the next to bat will be number 22. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. The pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
This is foul right side. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Edwin Rios as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Rios.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball, you could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, A.J. Pollock. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
At the plate now, James Outman as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Pollock takes his lead at third with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The batter, the second baseman.
So next to hit is Trey Turner. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game.
You want to get on as a leadoff guy any way you can, but that's a painful way to get to first base.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chris Taylor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Steven Moya.
The catcher, Steven Moya.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Next up, Bo Jackson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lays off 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And drive base hit to left field.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you shouldn't have a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail it here 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And now a pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB now. One out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now to bat, Will Smith, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-1, here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. A.J. Pollock would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-1 LA. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's wide, 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
And stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now into the box, A.J. Pollock tripled and later scored first time around.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pollock, 33 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollock goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Outman.
Standing in now, James Outman. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Bases are empty, one man out. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Here's the pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping up is Gavin Lux. He bounced out last time up.
The shortstop, Gavin Lux.
And now the first pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
Up next, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The catcher, number 35. Steven Moya.
And now, Steven Moya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball in there, 3-2. Fouled away. the next 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk. The game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Justin Dean will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Justin Dean.
Set and the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and he's safe.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Eddie.
Digging in next, Eddie Rosario, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Dean on third, Moya on second. Jackson is over at first with 1 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, one there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Striding in is Brad Zuniga, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Justin Dean will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 1, Justin.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Fouled off. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benintendi will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Garrett Crochet, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Three runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Brusdar Graterol enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez. And they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
first offering on its way. Ball one.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game.